Being a parent is not supposed to be a solo thing.
But I feel that it's 10 times harder when the wrong person is there.
Men can walk away kind of unscathed. Whether we have all the support in the world, we're still going to be treated differently as a single mom.
I think it's gross that a man doesn't want to take care of their child.
You don't even have the children to take care of.
Right.
So why are you not working more?
You better go scrub toilets if you don't got it. I don't care.
He don't got it because he's spending on his new girl.
Well, he should have thought about that before having a baby. Like, you have a responsibility, babe.
I would, as the baby mama, message like, hey, sweetie, just want to let you know while you're enjoying your life with him,
Yeah.
we get nothing. We get pennies. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another What My Sis Said episode.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Before we get into today's episode, we want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, which is
SeatGeek.
SeatGeek is the #1 ticketing app with over 35 million downloads.
There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, like concerts, sports games, comedy shows, and more.
It's summertime, so there's so many artists going on tour this summer, like Ariana Grande, BTS, Bruno Mars.
And the US is hosting the World Cup this year.
We love using SeatGeek because they rank their tickets on a scale of 1 through 10. Green means good, red means bad, and you're always backed by their buyer guarantee.
Concert season is around the corner, and make it even better using our code WhatMySisSaid for 10% off tickets on SeatGeek.
Again, that's what my sis said. It's linked down below. It's a completely free app, you guys. And again, you can add this code right away.
Yes.
Definitely take a second to go do that because you don't want it to be like time to buy a ticket and you're like, wait, what was their code again? So do yourself a favor, do your future self a favor and download it right now.
Naz said my hair looks short today.
Guys, tell me her hair doesn't look half its length.
I
Brittany
told you
said
I got a haircut.
Yeah, but Brittany and I both, when you walked in today, we were like, where'd your hair go?
I've had my hair up this trip. The only time you saw me with my hair down is when we went to
did have
the
a
birthday
ponytail.
party. Yeah.
But even at the birthday party, for some reason, it didn't look as short.
Really?
Like, it's like short.
Yeah.
It looks
I told
amazing.
you.
I love it. But
Thank
like,
you.
it's like short. Is it not short?
Yeah. No, I asked her to go shorter this time.
Wow.
Because I usually do like mid, like here. And I was like, you know what, girl? It's summertime. So you guys can dye your hair. I can't. So I'm like, I need something new. But I will say it saves me a lot of time.
Yeah. Remember back when you would want your hair like literally down to your ass? And I'd be like, y'all, so you look so good in layers. And you're like, I'm never cutting my hair. You would like cry if the hairstylist cut this much more
I
than
know,
they should.
I remember, but I
And
feel
now
like
look at
it was
you.
that time period. At that time, like everybody wanted their hair longer.
Yeah, and like the extensions and stuff.
I don't know. I at first
like
when I
it.
did it, remember I called you like, Naz, I just got a haircut, and I don't know. It's hard for me to get used to.
It's grown. It's sexy.
Thank
it shows your
you.
body.
Thank
it's
you.
polished.
I love it.
It's
I
giving
might
grown
do.
woman
Do you think
era.
I should do more layers? Because I only asked for 2. I'm like, I'm already going short.
No.
If I do
it's
layers on
perfect.
top. Thank you. So I pretty much gave her like an inspo, but I did ask her to go pretty short. I was like, maybe a little bit below my shoulders.
Yeah.
So
I do like when my hair is too long, I feel like it covers.
yeah.
Like I don't want my hair covering my waistline, you know? Because then I think when you don't see this, like it.
I just feel like it's more bouncy. Like if it doesn't
Healthy.
feel, I will say when my hair is longer, I think it's because it's more thick. It feels heavy. Like it just feels like heaviness on my head.
And in Miami, you don't want to deal with that.
Oh yeah.
It's too hot and sticky
Yeah,
this
for
summer
sure.
for that.
But yeah, I think we're going to keep this length for a little bit.
Guys, I was in Orange County yesterday, which is like an hour and a half away from LA. Well, no, without traffic, you can get there in like 45 minutes, an hour. But I left my makeup bag in my friend's car, like with my brushes. Like, I don't think you realize, like my brushes,
No,
everything.
I realized that.
My
I would have a
YSL, those black YSL heels, I left it in her car. I left my bag in her car.
Why? Like what happened?
Because when we were leaving the spa, her car was the closest and we were going to go walk around the hotel. So I put my bag in her car. I drove home with Yesenia though.
Oh.
But luckily I had my purse. Like what was important is my purse.
Yeah.
But like my tote, because you know I was spending the day in Orange County for my friend's birthday. We went to the spa. So like I had to change of clothes, my makeup, like my heels.
I would have you know me, I would have a panic attack.
Why?
I don't know. I just really like I like my
That's
stuff.
not something to be panicked over. Like obviously I realized last night I was like, oh,
But like my
it's not
whole
life or
makeup
death.
bag when I need to wake up and film an episode or something, like I will need
It's
my makeup bag.
amazing. I'm a beauty guru that has
You're right.
PR out the wazoo.
Plus you have knock on wood. I don't want to jinx you. A really great skin that you could put anything on and it will look great. Because makeup breaks me out. Like certain foundations break me out.
I mean, like it sucked not having. What sucked was my brushes. What's in my brush bag is very curated, like my brushes.
Really?
So I had to just pick from like random brushes that I had. But honestly, my makeup looks good.
Yeah, I think you look great.
You wouldn't like guess.
I feel like you...
It looks better. Do you feel like it looks better than usual?
Honestly, if you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have noticed the difference.
It was just annoying this morning. I did powder myself a lot. I don't know, something about these lights when I look in the mirror, I'm like, ugh.
So what are you going to do to get it back? Are you going to go back to Orange
I know.
County?
Driving all the way to Orange County and back sounds miserable.
I'm down for a little Orange County
But you
trip.
can do Uber courier, like Uber package, but from her house to me is $120.
You could buy makeup for that, like a whole...
Okay, a foundation.
I know, you're right. You know, in Sephora...
In La La Land, maybe
literally
$120.
last month, I think I spent $850 at Sephora.
Sister, I have Sephora at my house. Whenever you guys buy makeup or
but it's
shampoo
not in my shade.
or whatever, they send me like 6 shades. I literally have so much stuff that I'm like, please.
No, I get it. I get PR also, but like I want specific things.
There's some things I do repurchase always. It's my eyebrow pencil. Constantly repurchase that. My brow gel. But everything else, like my lip combo changes like every week.
Really?
I'm not repurchasing a lip combo because I feel like I'm always getting that in PR. Like liners and lip gloss. What else?
See, I like my certain lip. I've been using Charlotte Tilbury's Iconic Nude since.
It's a good one.
I don't even remember. Probably years.
No, Iconic Nude is a good one. I like.
Yeah.
But they have different ones, like Iconic Nude, like medium, like Pillow Talk.
Oh, I don't
Pillow
like Pillow Talk.
But they have.
I've had it. Yeah.
Pillow Talk in medium because they have the original, which is pinky. I don't like pinky. I like brown. But I do use my high school lip combo. Remember we talked about it? NYX New Truffle. I still use that liner.
I think NYX is a very good. I think NYX and Elf are amazing drugstore makeup.
I always say if I had to pick only one brand, I could only wear one brand for the rest of my life, it'd be MAC. I feel like MAC is the best overall. They're the OG.
You think so?
They're not going anywhere. Like it's like YouTube. Like Grandpa Mac. Grandpa Mac is not going anywhere.
You know what I want to repurchase again because I saw it on a TikTok. MAC Strobe. Remember?
The cream?
The cream.
I have it.
You have it?
I'm telling you, I have everything. So you're like, I'm spending $800 at Sephora. I'm like, why? Give me the $800. I have Sephora at my house.
Literally. Okay, I'll come raid your stuff. But I always thought like I get PR also, but it's just like I like my specific things, you know?
Yeah. I love when they restock you with things that you actually use. It's the best.
Like my eye cream, for example, Shiseido. I've been using it forever. Like that
eye cream is another. I'll use whatever comes in PR. I think they all work the same.
I don't. I'm very picky with eye cream.
I just feel like they're all.
I feel like some are very dry. Some don't sit well under makeup.
I'm using Clarins right now.
I like Clarins.
The red
double
bottle.
Yeah,
I'm
that
using,
one's
not
a really
the double,
good one.
not the serum, the red eye cream.
Yeah,
I'm using that. That
that
came
one's
in
a
PR.
good one. I like that one. The Shiseido one that I really like. I love how it sits under makeup because it's thicker. I like the thicker ones for underneath makeup for sure.
It's nice when you have like a makeup twin. Like my makeup twin is Kiara. We have the same taste in makeup. So if she likes something, I'll usually like something. Because we both like to look like matte porcelain dolls. So like we'll always tell each other like, I've been using this concealer. I've been using that.
Yeah.
And we usually end up liking the same thing.
That's so nice. I don't think I found my makeup twin. I feel like with you and I, we have different skin textures. I feel like even like the foundations that I use that you recommended just didn't set well with me.
NARS Light Reflecting?
Yeah, I didn't.
Really?
People love that though.
I was wearing that today.
You know, you told me about that. I tried it. I didn't like it. And then Isha, when she came to visit, she uses the same one and her foundation looked flawless. And I'm like, what are you wearing? She's like, NARS Light. I'm like, why does not work for me?
I like the Rare Beauty one, the new one. But it's very matte. You probably won't like it.
I love Rare Beauty, their highlight. I love. Yeah. And I love their blushes. They have pretty nice blushes. Even their cream blushes, very nice.
Today I'm wearing NARS Deep Throat blush. I was like, I just grabbed
NARS
a random
Orgasm.
Really? You are?
Yeah.
What are the odds we're both wearing NARS? But yeah, I'm wearing Deep Throat. I know. I was like, what shade is this? Let me look on the back, and it's like,
I know. There's
Gawk
the
3000.
The names are so funny.
Right?
We gotta love them for that though.
Yeah, like Climax mascara, Better Than Sex. What else? There's Too Faced Better Than Sex.
When did it start happening where makeup names became?
I just think those brands just did it.
Because I remember
like
back
NARS
in the day,
one.
it wasn't like that.
Orgasm.
Our colors were like bliss. Laugh.
I mean, the most innocent brand like names is Rare Beauty. Like
yeah,
Hope,
for sure.
joy, cherish, smile.
So guys, for today's episode, we're doing a what would my sis do? And it's actually really funny because we do a what would my sis do with each other all the time. We always call each other and be like, this is what happened. What should I do?
Guys, I'm not going to lie. The other day, someone told me something and they're like, don't tell anyone. I swear to God, within 3 minutes, I flipped to Yasmin. Yasmin was there. I like turned her and I'm like, so this, and this happened in front of them. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but like, my sister doesn't
I'm the
count.
Headquarters. We're each other's headquarters.
We have the same brain. If you're telling me, you're telling her.
Literally, if you don't want each other to know, just don't tell us. Don't do that to us. Imagine somebody.
I won't tell anyone else, but I'm going to tell. That's literally the tagline on our Instagram. It says one thing about me, I'm going to tell my sister. So don't say I didn't warn you.
Like we come with a disclaimer, you know? But the thing is that like, honestly, if somebody tells me something and says, don't tell Naz, just don't tell me because you're going to put me in such an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, you have to specifically say, don't tell Yasmin. Because if you tell me don't tell anyone, Yasmin doesn't count in anyone. You know?
But wouldn't it like kill you if somebody told you a piece of information said, don't tell me? Like, wouldn't it roll off your tongue like you want to tell me so bad?
Well, yeah, if it concerns you, then yeah, I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, why are you putting me in, like you said, in that situation?
Yeah, exactly. Don't put me in that situation.
Like, you're so rude. Don't put me in that situation.
I don't want to know then. Like, just don't tell me.
That's like dangling a steak in front of a Rottweiler. Like,
I know. Rottweilers are so cute.
I know. When they're puppies and their balls are like.
I know. I just saw one walk by like this morning. I was driving and I'm like, they're just so cute. Even when they're adults, they're so cute.
They are cute.
I love Rottweilers. Ugh. Side note.
But yeah, guys, we asked you over on Instagram to send over some of your situations, your scenarios for us to give you our opinion, our 2 cents on it. Mm-hmm. Again, take our advice with a grain of salt. It's like the blind leading the blind, but
remember, we're half blind in each eye.
Yeah, but together we see as one.
Yes.
We see clearly. And then obviously you guys can share your opinions down below in the comments.
This is all a sister discussion.
Yeah. A little sister chit chat.
This one says, caught in a weird space between moving on and grieving the loss of someone who was a huge part of my life. How do you navigate losing one person without feeling like you've lost your sense of community too?
Oh, that is a hard situation.
Yeah.
I always think when you're leaving someone or a situation, time is the best healer.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you need time. There have been some things that made me so upset in the moment. Yeah. And I'm looking back on it now and I'm like, thank God I don't feel those emotions anymore. Yeah. But I think there's nothing that you can do that will speed up time.
Yeah.
Like it will get better.
I really feel like keeping yourself busy and keeping other people, loved ones in your life really does help. Remember that period of time that I went through where a lot of things were happening to me. I lost like my friend group. I was going through a breakup. And I feel that
was a really hard time. I remember being young, watching you go through that. And I'm like, damn, sis.
I know.
At least you had me. She had me though.
I went through a lot in life. I don't know. But what helped me was keeping busy. And I also feel that, you know, even if you lose one person, there's other people, there's other loved ones around you that love you, that want to be a part of your life, and you're more aligned. And I do believe that everything in life happens for a reason. I feel that people that are not in your life at a certain period of time is because they're not meant to be with you in this part of life. And even for me, looking back now, at that time, it was really, really hard for me. But now looking back, I understood why everything had to happen that way. So I feel that, you know, trusting your plan and trusting yourself, and also realizing that that is not the only person. Like there's other loved ones around you, and also keeping busy.
Yeah, boredom will be your biggest enemy.
I think boredom in general is the devil's playground.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing, I would rather be super busy than bored.
100%.
Because being bored, you get yourself in the wrong situations. You start thinking of the wrong situation. You start overthinking. Like it's not a good place. So maybe picking up a hobby, meeting new people. And I feel that ultimately, no matter how hard it gets, trust your plan and trust that whoever's meant to be in your life at that time is meant to be there. And if they're not there, then they're not meant to be with you in that chapter or in that season of life.
Yeah, I have to agree on that. Again, we don't have much context over what specifically happened. But also, I think I also have this problem where I feel like everything in life needs to be permanent. But, you know, sometimes you can just look at it like that was a great experience. That was a good lesson, and move on. Maybe that person wasn't meant, like the friend, the relationship wasn't meant to be a permanent thing.
Do you really feel like that? Because I feel like you're really good at, you know, just like navigating through life.
I feel like I am, but I don't sit there like if a friendship ends, you shouldn't sit there and be like, oh, like dwelling over the friendship. Like, oh, I would think like we had really good times. She was really great in that moment for what I needed. Like no bad blood, no hard feelings. I'm not going to go cry about it. Yeah. But it served its purpose.
Yeah, it served its purpose. That's how I always think of things. Like it served its purpose. And if it's not in my life at this time, wish whoever the best and move forward.
I'm a different religion than my husband. It's not an issue in our home, but his family does not accept me. I've tried for years and I finally stopped after being mistreated. I haven't talked to them in a year. I thought they'd come around, but they never reached out. My husband has my back. He doesn't go there often and he doesn't apply any pressure to me either. It just leaves an ick feeling to my stomach. Should I be the one to reach out as I've done in the past or just leave it as what it is? Doesn't make or break me whatsoever because I've accepted it for what it is. Well, just the fact that her husband is so supportive and that's like such a huge positive that I feel like a lot of women do not have. Because I feel like a lot of times, especially men, will side like with their family, with their mom, like, you know. So I think just the fact that you have that is amazing. I think the problem here at hand is you grieving that acceptance from his family that you're never going to get. And especially the older generation and stuff, it's really hard to sway their ways. Yeah. I think you can keep trying to reach out as much as you want, but so I don't know. I think you should just see it for what it is and let it go. If it will make you feel better to reach out and send a message, do it. But don't expect them to just come and like accept you out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah. I feel that me in this situation, I would reach out to make peace with it in my heart that I've tried my best. Like I will put my best foot forward to reunite the family and have everything be great. And if they don't accept me, then I would just take a step back and just let it be.
And it's always, for some reason, the weight of like keeping the relationship in the family is on the woman, you know? Like it's up to her. She's like, should I reach out? They haven't talked to you in a year.
Yeah. I do feel, I'm not sure what religion this is, but I know in certain religions, the parents expect, like for them, it's an elderly thing. Yeah. Like they expect the younger generation to reach out or to try to mend things. You know, it's not really common for the older generation to try to speak to. So for me, like,
but it's not like she did anything bad. My thing is, it's like, okay, she did something wrong. Yes, you need to reach out and apologize. Like, she's her religion.
No,
like,
I understand. I feel like for me, what I would do is I would reach out maybe one more time, just to have peace with it within my heart, just so I could sleep at night saying, listen, I did my best. I did what I could. So if they're not responding back and they're not trying to mend things, then I would just let it be, honestly. And
like your husband has your back.
Yeah, that's the your most husband having thing. Your back is on your side. That's a blessing on its own. And maybe the family will come around. And if they don't, they don't. I think that you should focus more on the positivity. You should focus more on your husband and who is accepting you rather than who is not. Yeah,
but we do want to send love and empathy. Like it is hard. Like we don't just be like, just ignore them and move on. Like that's your family. It's hard. It's hurtful. It's hurtful.
Very hard. Yeah.
It's very hurtful. And like we want to acknowledge that. And
I just don't think that you should put yourself in a negative energy or think of yourself as lower or not good enough just because they're not accepting you. It's just differences.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather
differences.
And I'd rather them, like you said, they haven't came around in a year. I'd rather them not come around than be around and be a draining force in my life.
Yeah, for sure.
So it sounds like to me you're dodging a bullet here. Yeah. You know?
Going through a divorce after 4 years of marriage and 5 years of being together. First love, he cheated, abused me, never loved me, to be honest. I have a 2-year-old daughter with him. I'm struggling so much. I'm 26 and I am 100% responsible for her. We live in a different city to the dad, and I feel so mentally and physically exhausted. We have been going through problems for years, and I finally left in April.
Well, first off, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women, especially like I have a young child, I'm going to stay and deal with the abuse. I swear the best thing for a child is a happy mother.
Yes.
And I think I used to be kind of stupid to that too when I was younger, is I felt like, no, two-parent household. But I'm like, if both the parents are miserable, it's much better to have 2 happy homes than one miserable one.
Yeah.
Any day.
For sure.
So yeah, we don't want to send you a lot of love. It's a very hard situation. The fact that he abused you is absolutely disgusting. Again, it is hard. It is hard.
Very hard.
It's very hard, especially if you're not getting supported. Hopefully he's giving you some sort of financial support.
Yeah, I read divorce. So when there's a marriage and divorce, like the law can get into it and he's responsible in court. Yeah. So we're better than, just not being married or not having anything legal to back you up. So I wonder if he's providing anything financially that can help.
Yeah. But it is just like mentally draining. It is. But being alone, because being a parent is not supposed to be a solo thing.
It's not. But don't you think it's more draining having basically an energy vampire?
Yes, that is definitely more draining.
Like, I completely understand it. I think childcare and being a mom and being a parent in general is one of the hardest things, but I feel that it's 10 times harder when the wrong person is there.
And thank God it was just one child and not multiple. Yeah. They have to be solo with. So I think, it's hard. And then you have to wonder, like, now dating, like with a child is going to make things different. And at the end of the day, we live in a patriarchy. Like, it's going to be, whether we have all the support in the world, we're still going to be treated differently as a single mom. You are. We are.
But don't you think in today's time, we're just more accepting?
Yeah, it's more accepting and normalized, but still, like, men can walk away kind of unscathed. Like, single dads don't really have issues with anything. Yeah. But it's going to be harder for the woman, of course. But yeah, like, I want to acknowledge it's hard, but it's still way better than being in a shitty situation any day.
I do feel that both are hard. I feel that staying with him is hard and not staying with him is hard. But I think staying with a person like that is even harder. And I do believe that kids recognize everything and they see everything. And I don't think it goes unnoticed. This child is going to grow up and say, I had a present mom. I had a mom that tried. I had a mom that was there. Yeah. For some reason, anytime there's a breakup or a divorce, the kids usually do go with the mom, and the mom is responsible for raising them 9 times out of 10. Yeah. But if he's providing financially, it is help. And I feel that the best case scenario is him helping out financially without him being physically there to drain you. Yeah. I feel like that's the best case scenario.
And especially your child's 2. Once your child starts going to school, like, you'll have so much more free time for yourself. Yeah. Like, this is the hard part. Like, 2 is a hard age. Mm-hmm. They're starting to be more mobile. Like, they're starting to have tantrums.
Yeah, 2 is very hard.
2 is a hard age, and I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. When they hit 3, 4, it's gonna get easier. Then they're gonna start school. Like, there's just a lot going on right now. It's a season in your life.
Yes. And I feel that as physically and mentally exhausted that you are being with one child at home, if that man was living with you, you would feel like you have 2 children at home because he's exhausting you too.
Or you have to, like, walk on eggshells or, like, take care of him on top of your child. Yeah. Honestly, sounds peaceful. Being alone in a space with just me and my 2-year-old.
I would honestly rather you be without him than be with him physically present and he's draining you every single day.
I feel like I'm outgrowing people around me, not in a better way than them. Just our interests aren't aligned, values, morals, and goals. I'm focused on my little family, healing, finding meaning in the smaller things rather than the big, and just not partying like I used to. I want to see what y'all think and how y'all would handle it. I mean, that's a great thing.
Yeah, I would just keep going. I would not make excuses for how I feel or what I want to do.
I have friends who, like, I feel like me and all my friends kind of, like, collectively, we just don't really, like, party like that. We like to, like, quote unquote party when there's, like, a special event going on or, like, a birthday. Like, that's when we, like, okay, let's step outside. Like, for example, World Cup is happening. We're probably going to go outside, like, during that time, like, like, there's a reason, but, I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah. I guess if you have friends who are like, well, you don't come out anymore, especially you're saying you're focusing on your family. Like, I think any person would understand that. Even if they want to keep that lifestyle, they'll be like, good for you. Like, I'm happy for you. Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with what you said. I feel that you should be unapologetic. Whatever you feel that is right in your heart and you feel like you should do, that is the place for you in life, regardless of what your friends are doing. Maybe they're not in the same place in life. And if you're outgrowing that, there's a reason. So just follow it. Yeah. And the right friends will be understanding.
And like life isn't black and white. It's not like, okay, never going out again a day in my life.
Like you could go out less.
Outside will always be there.
Yeah.
You know, like when it's time, birthday, you want to step out.
Yeah.
There's a time to do it, but I don't think you need to like feel bad.
Yeah, definitely don't feel bad. I feel that if they were the right people in your life, you can just say, hey, I don't want to do that tonight. Maybe next time. Something like that. But I don't think it should be that big of a deal. And I don't think you should like blame yourself for it because you're outgrowing certain things.
I'm the number one to tell people, if you don't want to go, like just tell me you don't want to go. Yasmin knows that. I will never force someone to go out if they don't want to. You know?
I'm the first one to be like, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Like if I don't want to go, I don't want to go. Like I don't even have to give a reason.
Yeah, you don't need a reason. But some people are sensitive.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's certain things you need to show up for, like a birthday, for example.
Yeah,
but other than that, it's like.
And I feel that sometimes you go through phases. So sometimes in life you just want to be out all the time. And sometimes in life you want to go more inwards and focus on yourself, focus on different things. So I don't think you should apologize for anything you want to do.
Yeah.
This one says, me and my sister were on a girls' trip. I'm a morning person and she likes to sleep in and wakes up a little later. I wrote this one, guys. I'm kidding.
Yasmin wrote it from her burner.
So in the morning, I would get ready and go grab coffee for 30, 45 minutes for some alone time, which is something I need. My sister thinks it's unnecessary and we should be doing that together and doesn't see how this is something I need to do. And I didn't think it would matter to her, given the fact that during my absence, she's either asleep or in the process of getting ready.
We're the wrong people to ask because we're very much like do our own thing and no hard feelings.
Yeah. I would ask her, so while you're sleeping and getting ready, what would you like me to do? Stare at the wall? No, if you got upset at me, I would be like, is there a reason? Because
I will say on trips, I'm not a big sleeper.
Okay.
Like on trips, I feel like I'm always on the go. And you're like, Naz, can we rest?
Yeah. I'm a rester. I'm not a sleeper. Like I'm one of those where it's like, I like to have, I've said this before, either a daytime activity or a nighttime activity. And I don't like to go back to back. Like, let's say we went out until like 5 a.m. I can't wake up the next day and go somewhere else. Like, let me chill, babe. Let me rest.
Yeah.
But in this case, what would you do? What would you do if I got upset at you for waking up in the morning and getting coffee?
I'd tell you to kiss my ass. Like, what? Or I'd be like, I'd love it because you'd probably be like, can you grab me a coffee? Yeah. Like waking up to my iced latte. I'm like, this is great. I slept in and I'm waking up to her coffee.
But I feel like on vacation, you want to share memories together. And even like grabbing a coffee and going to a coffee shop together. Then wake up. Yeah. I would tell her,
then wake up to your sister.
I'd be like, listen, I'm not going to sit here and stare at the wall while you're getting ready. And
yeah, like you guys are paying money for a trip. Right. If she wants to sleep in,
I would tell her, like, listen, you choose. Either you wake up with me and we're going, or keep quiet.
Because you're in the right, the one who's waking up early. That's what you're supposed to do on a trip.
Yeah.
People thought I was crazy when we went to Disneyland, like Disney World. We were going at like 1 p.m. People were there at 6 a.m. at the park opening. Like, you know, like that's how people are on vacation.
Yeah.
You're the oddball sleeping in.
Mm-hmm. I'm really trying to think. I think if you brought it up to me, I wouldn't. But at the same time, I would be like, she's inconsiderate. Like,
I would have been like, sis, I really want to do the coffee shop thing with you in the morning. I'm going to set an alarm so we can go. What time should we do? Like 7, 8?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that when you're on vacation with somebody, it's about balance and coming up with schedules together. But I would genuinely ask her, what would you like me to do while you're sleeping? Like, well, what do you want me to do?
38 weeks pregnant, about to have my first baby. I'm a bit worried on how to handle opinions and people, especially my in-laws, inserting themselves and trying to take control of my baby. I'm always upfront and tell people how it is, but I'm Armenian and it may cause issues later with my husband or family. Oh, you're going to run into issues.
Oh, yeah. You're
going to, especially Armenians.
Yeah.
You're going to run into issues. Just accept it. It's coming. But I always would tell, like, I would always say, y'all, don't forget, it's my well-being that's important. It's the mother's well-being. You know? Obviously, child is the blessing, but who's supporting that child? Who's feeding that child? Who's like the mother?
Unfortunately, I feel like in certain cultures, it's all about the kid.
It is, but they need to realize like the mother is the one that needs help. The mother is the one that needs healing so she can take care of her baby. I agree. You know?
I feel that in this situation, what I would do is probably talk to my husband first, because that's your person, right? And I would tell them how I feel so he can express to their in-laws, you know? Because I feel that well, she said Armenian, but certain cultures, especially Middle Eastern cultures, you're not supposed to say certain things to in-laws or parents or
you're gonna run into problems, like, except it's coming. Like, I don't know what to, I can't give you advice because you have to go through it.
I will say those cultures were very, even Middle Eastern, Persian culture, the child is like the families. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
I personally would rather have, Armenian, Middle Eastern, I guess, overbearing family than family that I didn't want to be a part of my child's life. I think let's look at it that way. I would rather that than, grandparents that never come around.
Yeah.
For sure. But I think also, like, some people drag it. Like, I hear some people being like, we don't want visitors for the first 6 weeks of our baby, which I'm like, again, it's your baby. You're allowed to say whatever you want. But, like, good luck saying that to a Middle Eastern family. We don't want any visitors at the hospital. They're going to be like, huh?
Personally, me, I wouldn't go directly to my mother-in-law and be like, you can't be with the kid. If it's something I truly feel, I will speak to my husband about it and see his take on it and tell him this is how I would want things. Can we do that?
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, guys, can I be really real with you? If you marry into a Middle Eastern family, Armenian family, Indian family, you knew what it was when you signed up. Like, that's the culture. It's very family oriented.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would rather that than individual, like, like that type of idealism.
Sometimes they don't know boundaries.
They don't know boundaries,
but it's the culture.
It's putting both. I'm gonna pick this one, but, like, let's see, like, what are the things? Make a list with your partner. These are my non-negotiables. There's some things. Okay, I'm gonna let it slide. Might have not liked that, but whatever. I'll let it slide. Tell your husband, these are my non-negotiables with your family.
Yeah.
And as my husband, you need to protect me.
Yeah.
And have my back.
Yeah.
Be on the same page.
Yeah.
But also you have to remember, these are your in-laws and your parents. This is their first time becoming grandparents too. They're really excited.
Yeah.
And it might be annoying with the first, but once you guys start having more kids and it's like not this huge exciting thing anymore and you're like tired and burnt out, you're going to be so happy you have your in-laws there.
Yeah.
You're going to be so happy you have your parents there to help.
Yeah, I feel like for me, my first point of contact would be my husband, and I could tell him how I feel or certain things. But honestly, if I did marry into a Middle Eastern family, Indian family, anything non-American, I know what I signed up for.
Especially the first grandbaby, like
the first grandbaby, it's gonna be, they're excited, and our cultures are very family oriented.
And it's
We're
like
very
love.
family
Just remember,
based.
it's from a place of love.
Yes.
Mel would also get kind of, like annoyed with the, parents always around. And now that we're 3 deep, he's calling them like, Mama, can you please come? Can you please come help? Like, that's it's not, just think about, this is not going to be permanent forever. Yeah. And you're going to be so thankful that you have that love from extended family. Because I promise you, a lot of people wish they had that.
And I wonder how close her relationship is with the in-laws. Because if it's close enough, like if you're really close to the mom or the father, you can tell them like, hey, I would appreciate, if I could. I know. I'm like really trying to make light of it. Tell a Middle Eastern family, please don't come over. But
I will say Middle Easterns are good. Like, we don't come over expecting to be catered to when you just had a baby. We're going to come with the food. We're going to come clean.
They come to try to help you.
We come to help you. Like, we're trying to clean. We bring a feast. What do you need? Like, we're going to take care of you. We're bringing dessert. Like, we're not here to just a gift for the baby, the gift for the mom. Like, we're not here to just take up space.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you have to take the good with the bad.
And the bad with the good.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
But just, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Hi, sisters. I'm 26 and still live at home with my parents. I have a solid routine and a flexible job, but I've been craving change. I would love to move to a big city where it's more lively than my hometown, but I'm not sure when is the right time. Ideally, I would love to move out with one of my best friends, but we struggle to get on the same page about timing, area, price range, etc. I'm a pretty social person, but fear moving to a new city alone because I'm so used to always having company. Any advice? 26 is a good time.
Yeah. 26 is a good time, and I moved to a completely different city on my own. And honestly, I feel that if you're trying to roommate with someone and even in the beginning there's differences, don't do it, because that's just even going to get worse when you live together. If you guys are not aligning on where you want to live, what you want to do, how you want to split things. I definitely don't think that's the best idea. I definitely don't think you should fear living on your own because you can always meet people.
Yeah.
You know? And before I made my big move, when I moved by myself, I always thought if it doesn't work out, I could always move back. Nothing is permanent.
Yeah, you're saying you live at home, so I'm sure your parents are like very open and supportive and will definitely take you back with open arms, you know? So
I would definitely try it out. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You got a great experience. You learned. I definitely wouldn't let fear hold me back from anything. But I will tell you, and I'll take this with a grain of salt, the person that you are trying to move in with, if you're already seeing differences from the beginning and you haven't even moved together, it's only going to get worse. So don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Because it might ruin a friendship. So
for sure. Like imagine she's late on rent. Hey, can you cover the rent this month? Hey, I actually changed my mind. I want to move back home. Now you're stuck with the full rent. I've always heard horror
stories about roommates. Unless that person is very disciplined and had experience living on their own, it's very tough to trust somebody.
But it's about like splitting rent and full rent.
Yeah.
So what if she can't move unless she's splitting the rent?
Yeah.
She's gonna need to find a roommate.
I would save up or find a roommate, or I would try to find a roommate that's more aligned.
Yeah.
Honestly. And I would be upfront with the person and said, hey, I love you, but it doesn't seem like we want the same thing. So why not just move with people that want the same thing for us? Yeah. And we can hang out still, you know? Nothing has to be like cutthroat. Nothing has to be negative. Just you don't align.
Yeah, and I think it's always important to experience a new city and get out of your hometown in your 20s.
I think that it's really great to move out on your own or be by yourself for a while to really learn yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't really get to learn yourself when you're living at home or you're comfortable. I don't think growth happens in comfort.
Yeah, even like you said, like I'm scared to move because I like to have company, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Because again, human beings were not meant to be solo dolo. We're supposed to be in community. We thrive in community.
Yes.
But I wouldn't fear being alone because as Yasmin said, it'll probably just open doors to meet new people that you're meant to align with and meet in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, some of my closest friends that I have right now, I met in my adulthood, you know, so.
Pretty much all the friends I have, I met in my adulthood. And it came from me taking the step of just doing it, you know. But a lot of people do fear living by themselves or moving to a different city. My thing is, I'm telling you, you can always go back. You're really not losing anything. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Hi, babes. I recently went through a breakup with my son's father. He agreed to help me after moving out, and he did for the first few months until he got into a new relationship, and now he never got it. How should I deal with this? Child support is already in place. Well, there's child support, then be like, either you got it or the law is going to get involved.
That's the thing, guys. When the law is involved, it's the best case scenario because you don't have to go after them.
He don't got it because he's spending on his new girl.
Well, he should have thought about that before having a baby. Like, you have a responsibility, babe. Like, so guys can decide, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I can just go and not hold up my responsibility while the woman has to take care of the kid.
I would be so disgusted if I was with a man who had a baby. You know, he's with me now and he wasn't with the mother. And he wasn't, like, taking care of the child or taking care of them. Like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, how are women attracted to that?
Maybe the
woman
if you bought me a
gift, I'd be like, use this money for your son.
I don't think the new girlfriend probably knows. How is she gonna know?
I would, as the baby mama, message like, hey, sweetie, just want to let you know while you're enjoying your life with him, we get nothing. We get pennies.
Yeah, no, that's so
he doesn't pay his child support.
Wrong. But the law is involved, so I'm sure.
Yeah, that's like messed up.
Yeah.
Obviously, he doesn't got it now because he's taking care of his new girl.
See, I don't understand this whole guy saying like, I don't got it. You weren't thinking I don't got it when we had the baby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can a woman just be like, oh, there's my precious child. I can't do this anymore. Bye.
Yeah.
Woman can't do that. Why can't he? Can the woman just be like, okay, well, child, bye. I'm going to go get a new boyfriend and I can't take care of you. I don't got it.
It pisses me off the most when the woman has the child either full time or most of the time. And the man is still like, I don't got it. You don't even have the children to take care of.
Right.
So why are you not working more?
Yeah.
If you don't got it, drive
with a girlfriend.
Instead of laying up with your girlfriend, go drive Uber at night. Go bartend. Go waiter. Go get a side job. Exactly. Go get another job. What was it? Everybody Hates Chris? My man got 2 jobs.
Yeah.
Like, that's why, like, to me, it's the most disgusting because you don't even have the kids. You don't even have the kids full time. Right. So literally, as a man, you don't even have a period to make you tired. You don't even have hormones. Yeah. Like, you should have more than enough testosterone and energy to go work. You don't even need that much sleep as a man. Yeah. You biologically don't.
Yeah. I just think it's I think it's gross that a man doesn't want to take care of their seed, their child.
And as women, we should all collectively, like, not entertain these men.
I hope the woman doesn't know, because if she knows that this man, like, how are you even attracted to a man that's not taking care of his responsibilities? Like, to me, that's the most unattractive thing in the world. Like, I wouldn't even be attracted to this man knowing he's a loser deadbeat.
Sister, you can put a man in jail for not paying child support.
Right.
Be like, I'll see you in jail. Your date nights will be at the jail cell.
Yeah. I would be like, well, how do you not got it?
As a man, like, how do you not got it? Because how do I got it as a woman with 3 kids and I'm taking care of everything and everybody, and I got it and I still look like this?
Literally.
Like, what is your excuse? Go get it. What do you mean you don't got it? Go get it.
When they decided to have a child, here's the thing. Like, when woman or man, when you decide to bring a child into this world, that means that you got it for the next 18 years. No excuse. I don't want to hear it. You better go scrub toilets if you don't got it. I don't care. Okay? You made a decision and you're going to follow through with it for at least 18 years.
No, my thing, okay, he don't got it, but he doesn't have a new girl. But it's like, you have time for a new girlfriend. Like, you have time to entertain a relationship.
Because they want to be coddled. They want to be coddled. They're deadbeat losers.
Yeah.
How can I tell my sister her surgery went too far? She has 3 boob jobs and 2 BBLs. And that sass is still saggy.
Dude, please piss off, okay? I really don't care.
No, but
I look great.
You think this is about you?
It is about me. Well, I have 2 boob jobs, 2 breast lifts. I have 2.
You first get 2 BBLs.
First one was a BBL. Second was lipo. Let's get our facts straight here.
I really don't think this is about you.
Yas is so in La La Land. They're throwing shade at me, Yas.
Are you guys that mean?
This is shade going through Yasmin's head.
I swear, shade always goes through my head.
Do you see, like, because I said an episode, like, I feel like I need to tone up my ass and was like, my ass is still saggy. This is why people don't open up on the internet. Like, you guys are, like, losers. Like, why are you throwing something that I said about myself at my face? Like, I said it about myself. But whatever.
See, look,
I want to, guys, you know what? I want to say, can you please send me your body for inspo? Like, send me pictures of your body and your measurements so I can go show my surgeon. I want to look just like you, honey.
See, this would have gone completely over my head. Honestly. I did not think this was about you. I swear to God. I always have things go over my head.
You can say whatever you want. I like the way I look.
My friend accused me of stealing her aesthetic because I'm starting to get into my girly things and she's always been very feminine, not sure what to do or say.
That's so weird to me because, like, I, like, fully embrace my friends, like, getting into something that I like.
Yeah.
Like, it's exciting for me. I'm like, yay.
Yeah.
You know?
I always found it, like, flattering. Like, it never really bothered me. But I know people that it bothers them.
Like, people that bothers them, they have this, like, underlying, like, issue. You know? Like, it's like, that's, like, a trigger to them. Maybe they always felt like someone was, like... It's one thing if you take someone's idea or style and you take credit for it, then, yeah, that's messed up. But... I don't know. I'd be excited for my friend to like the things that I like. Like, I'd be like, this is opening a whole new door. Like...
Yeah, and she said the aesthetic of being girly and feminine. Your friend did not discover that aesthetic. You know what I mean? 100%. Like, girly and feminine is everywhere. You can pull up Pinterest and put feminine aesthetic and there you go. Like, I don't think it's your friend's thing. So how can she be mad about it? Yes, she might like certain things about feminine look, but it doesn't mean that it's hers. Like, she didn't invent it.
Yeah, she sounds like a hater.
If you really wanted to become an influencer, there's no other job that you see yourself doing and you hate your job, but you're not growing rapidly. That's the thing with social media. It's kind of like a gamble. Nothing is guaranteed. So unfortunately, you do need a good, stable income while that takes off.
Yeah, that is tough. Honestly, I feel like nowadays you don't even need that many followers to make money on social media. Like, I see some people always post like how much I made as a content creator the past month, and they made like 20K and they have like 20,000 followers. Like, you know, so I feel like nowadays it's kind of shifted. Brands look for creators that they like their content to make content for them, and then they pay to like boost.
Yeah.
Don't you ever see ads on, you know, TikTok, and you're like, who is this person? I don't even know this influencer, but like a big brand is paying to boost that ad on your page. So I see a lot of content creators doing a good job who like don't necessarily have a following with TikTok Shop. People have been making like their living off of TikTok Shop. So I think like focus on those things. Like YouTube, for example, I feel like YouTube, you need to grow your fan base to make money on it.
Yeah.
Instagram, yeah, I feel like you need I feel like your best bet right now is TikTok, specifically TikTok Shop. And when TikTok Shop sees you making sales, you also get more brand deals through that.
Yeah. I also feel that if you're trying to grow and make it an income, a niche is very important in the beginning. And also, brands really look at your following and the quality of your followers. So if you're a girl and you want more brand deals, let's say in the beauty space and makeup, put more like beauty tutorials on,
or like female attention,
female based, because it's not all about numbers. There's probably a girl that you know with maybe 200,000 followers that have mostly a female following making more money than a girl having 1 million followers and they're mostly men. So it's not necessarily about your following, it's your niche, and it's the brand seeing value in your content.
I had to look up some examples because for some reason I blanked on them. But there's a lot of, you know, those social media marketing agency platforms where you can like sign up, you put all your info, like you make your own like profile on there with all your social medias.
Yeah.
And you can pitch yourself to brands. So I actually would do that a lot when I was in high school, like before I got like real management.
Yeah.
And I would get good deals from that. And it's a great way to be like on companies' radar.
Yeah.
So here's some: Grin, you know, GRIN. See,
I've heard of that.
Now I'm remembering. Aspire, Creator IQ, Maverick. There's another one called
Agentino.
It's like Agent IO. Maybe it's Agent IO. I think it's Agent IO.
Agentino. Something like that.
I think it's
But
Agent
you can
IO
literally
sister.
sign up and
Yeah, it's free. Like you make your own profile on there. You put all of your social medias, you're connected on there. So the brands that you're pitching to can see your profiles on the back end. They can see your analytics, like all of that on their own. So you don't have to like send a screenshot or whatever. LTK, Shopify collabs, again, TikTok marketplace. But go on all of those websites, type in this in Google. Just type in social media brand deal platforms and make accounts on all of those. And every day, go on and pitch yourself. Like you can pitch yourself, which is nice. So even if you pitch yourself to like 20, you just get one, that's still a brand deal you want to have gotten anyway.
Yeah, but unfortunately with social media, it is a gamble and it does take time to build that. So I would definitely have something solid that you're doing in the meantime. But I definitely think having a niche in the beginning really helps. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but people are making money just as UGC creators now. Like you're like, just to create, you can have 0 followers and be a UGC creator. Like you create nice content for the brand and they pay for your content.
Yeah.
Like sometimes even I've gotten brand deals where it's like, we want you to make content to live on our page, not even yours.
Yeah.
Like we're not even going to post on your page. We just want it for our back end so we can push it as ads.
Yeah.
So that's also an option. That's without having to build, like that's the amazing thing about social media now. It's changed so much. You could literally have like no followers and make a couple thousand a month on social media. It's insane.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode and we answered your question. And also, guys, this is kind of like a discussion with our sisters. So let us know your opinion down below as well.
I just remembered too, Amazon Associates is also really, I'm like,
oh yeah, Amazon.
No, guys, let me tell you why Amazon is one of the best to use the links and stuff. Because with Amazon, if I post an Amazon link like this jacket for you guys to go shop, you click on it, and let's say you don't buy the jacket, whatever you purchase during your shopping time on Amazon through my link, I get a commission. No other platform is like that, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could have clicked on Amazon to buy your shirt, but I'm like, you know, I actually need more brow pencil.
Yeah.
I actually need this. I actually need that. You're getting commission on all of that.
Yeah.
I know some creators that literally made 6 figures plus.
Wow.
Just from Amazon.
Wow.
So
that's amazing.
You can pitch that like on your TikTok. You can post your Amazon link. If you ever seen people do like ManyChat, if you ever seen like those kind of like bots on Instagram where let's say I do it on my page. If you comment, I send you a direct link. You can do that with like your outfit. Someone comments, you're going to send them a link to that piece on Amazon. Like there's so many ways, but I do think when you're a small creator, commission, that type of thing will really help. And not only that, you can also show that to brands. Look how many clicks I got. I got 200 clicks on this jacket. Yeah. That's why you should pick me for this brand deal. Yeah. When it comes to social media, you want to be pick me, choose me, love me. Like pick me, please pick me.
And the more that you show, like maybe similar collaborations, examples.
Like, here's what I can do for you.
Yeah. You will be more likely to get selected.
Yeah. Or even when you're negotiating your price, hey, I get 300 clicks usually when I post something. So that's why you should raise your rate. Yes. Okay. Sorry. This is like one of my favorite topics. Yes. So obviously I had more to say. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure you guys check out SeatGeek down below. Use our code. Again, follow us on Spotify. Follow us on Apple. Subscribe to us if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up. And we'll see you again for our next video.
Bye, loves.
Bye.